We're going to walk through how to navigate to and log in to Office 365 for Taos Municipal Schools. First thing we're going to do is open up a new browser window. I've opened up a new window in Chrome. You could use Safari or Firefox. All of them are great options. And we're going to go to taosschools.org. And then we're going to go and navigate to the Students and Parents tab right here. Right here in the middle, Office 365 login, your little email icon is exactly where you're going to head. This is what you should see when you get ready to log in. You're going to type in your student's email account, and then I'm going to go next, and I'm going to put in my password, and then it's going to sign me into our account, and then it's also going to ask me if I want to stay signed in. So the same thing as with Canvas, where you have that option, and if you want to stay signed in, only do that on a personal computer. Don't do it on a public device. It'll help you if you're going to keep coming back and you don't want to have to log in every time you close a browser and come back. You definitely want to check this box, and you can go ahead and say yes. Then you'll be brought to your Office 365 homepage. Some people might be brought all the way to Outlook automatically. Most people are going to start work in their email or their OneDrive. If I go to my Outlook, I'm going to see lots of information in my email. If I go to my OneDrive, I'm going to see lots of files in my OneDrive where I have everything saved. And these are my access to basically school on the web. So for your student, Office 365 is where they're going to keep all of their files while they're working on their projects. So instead of saving to the computer's hard drive, whenever your child gets on their device, they should be working and building and saving their files in OneDrive. So as soon as we get online and it's time to start school, this should be one of the first places your student goes. Once here, navigating to OneDrive, you have the opportunity to create new files, Word documents, Excel workbooks, PowerPoint presentation, or other kinds of tools, or upload files or folders from the desktop in case something did get saved directly to the computer. Those are the two key things you need to understand in OneDrive. That's how you're going to create, and you're going to add files if they have been created elsewhere. So you might want to work with your kid about how to create a folder and how to give it a name. You're just going to click folder here. You're going to name the folder. Similarly, if they're going to put a new Word document into their OneDrive, they're going to click Word document, and it's going to open a new Word document for them. This is one of the most common tools they'll have to use to create a document at any age. And this is where they will have the tools to start creating Word documents. As I create, my document gets automatically saved. When I want to add a title, I simply click on that document 6 default title and I say, this is my creative writing. Saved as creative writing. When I close out of here, I'm going to see that my document 6, if I refresh, it's going to title it. Called Creative Writing, and it gives me this little blue shout out here because it's new. That only lasts for a little while, so it's good to put your writing somewhere else. You can move it to another folder where it belongs, like your English folder or your history folder or your 4th period folder, whatever it is that you guys are going to do as far as naming your files. You know your students are going to be working in Canvas, and they're going to be getting their course information and pace and topics through Canvas, but they're still going to be creating their own files like they might have in traditional years at school and at home in a combination. That's one of the things Office 365 is so great about, is that if you're connected to Wi-Fi, everything is available to you at any location that you choose to log in. So using your Taos Schools account to access your Office 365 in the cloud, that can be done from anywhere. So that's the most amazing thing, is the students don't lose any continuity between school, home, travel, sports, wherever they are. If they can get cell service and Wi-Fi on their smartphone, one or the other, and or Wi-Fi for their computer, they are good to go on creating their work products for school, as well as for communicating with their peers and their teachers. So between Office 365 and Canvas, we've got a whole school that we can log into from anywhere. So it's pretty darn fantastic. Given the circumstances, it's pretty great that our students are getting these skills now. As families, if you have questions, if you can't log in and you need a password reset, you'll need to reach out to the students' teachers. Every school has designated people. Staff members should be able to reset any student email. Start with their homeroom teacher. If they're not the person who can help, then they will refer you to someone who can. Good luck, everyone, and happy new school year.